It is so comfortable in here. Like, I thought, you know, you climb into a chicken coop, you should be burning up. But I actually got in here and it's way cooler than it is outside. And this fan isn't even blowing at full speed, but the cool air that's blowing in here from the shaded side of this building is making this chicken coop so much cooler, especially now that we got this insulation on. Well, hey guys, it's Donovan with Team Tate Outdoors. Today's video is going to be all about spray foam. That's right, we're having our barn dominium style house spray foam insulated to keep us away from the elements, the hot summers, the cold winters. This is how you spray foam a barn dominium style house. So they started with wrapping every single thing and the floor with plastic. All my windows, all my doors, everything is covered. This foam will not get on anything. They've done a great job covering up everything to make sure my floors stay perfect the way they were. You can kind of feel the heat come off of that chemical reaction as they spray it. It gets hot and starts to come off. Let's go upstairs and check on the kids' rooms. As you guys can see, they're pretty thorough. I mean, just getting behind the tubs, making sure that every inch of your outside wall is sprayed. They're doing a great job making sure that there's plenty of foam, and you can see the foam extending out past the 2x4s. And they'll trim all that off whenever they finish up. So what we have right here is, this is the wall separating my garage from the living room, or from the living area of the house. There actually needs to be a barrier that separates the living area from the garage, because obviously when that door opens up and closes, you don't want that air going up into the roof line and going across and heating up your whole house, because, you know, if I'm working in the garage, I'm gonna be in and out a whole bunch. So what they do, when you don't have sheetrock up or paneling up or whatever, and you just still have open studs, they set up this mesh and they spray over it, and it closes in around it. And they'll spray it from the other side. They'll spray it from this side, and you can see they wrap plastic and separate it off. I had some stuff stacked in here. They just separated everything so it won't get the overspray on it. But yeah, they spray it all like that to make a wall, so the sheetrockers can come in. They separate every single area. They'll spray all of this, and then they'll also spray these, because that's my second story. So they'll separate with foam all the living area from the garage area. And then they make a wall that's in the roof line, up in the attic. They make a wall in the attic and separate that as well. So, all right guys, well, just in luck for you, I actually got a hold of Seth. Seth came out today checking on his guys, and they did me a solid. They actually sprayed the chicken coop, and I'm gonna show it to you right now. And then we're gonna talk to Seth and see what kind of options you guys may be looking into for your animals, for your house, for whatever. and how this can actually help you and help your animals that you're raising to stay cool, especially if you're in regions that get really hot. So let's check this out. So, oh, there's a wasp. Nice. They spray foamed in here, and with my two fans, that fan and this fan, I'm talking, it is so much cooler in here already. Probably 20 degrees cooler, easy. And it's like almost 90 outside, and I want to say it's probably low 70s. So guys, this is Seth. So Seth Blackwell,
yep,
with 918 Red Dirt. And Seth, why don't you tell us a little bit about kind of what you're doing for me, and what people can expect if they give you a shout.
Okay. So over in the house, what we're doing is we're doing an open cell polyurethane spray foam. And part of the reason we use the open cell, it is a softer product. It's makes for a quieter living environment. It uses plastic and air. That's why it's an open cell structure. And that's part of why it has a lower cost per R value that we can give you because of this open cell structure compared to a closed cell foam that we typically use in shop buildings, or like this with livestock, or we've done pig barns and cattle barns. It's just a more of a rigid product. It can be left exposed because it's not soft. It fills all the voids in the corrugated metal, stiffens that up, takes the flex out. Oklahoma, we get a lot of hail, so it really sets up a metal building quite well. We do some combinations where we do closed cell and open cell in a roof line, like in a barn dominium, if you didn't do the wrap like Donovan did, which is perfectly fine. If you have a moisture wrap, we spray the open cell. If not, we can spray the closed cell to that roof line and then add open cell over it to finish out the rest of that R value and create that quieter living environment. But open spray foam in general is a pretty user-friendly product, where depending on the application that you're needing, minor changes, and we can usually make it work. Like this, where we needed to keep the ventilation going for the chickens, we just blocked off some areas, spray what we need to, and then remove the blocking, and it turns out quite well.
So Seth, where they want to get a hold of you, best, fastest way, and Trisha, she's your wife.
Yep.
She answers the phone. She's super nice. What's the best way to get a hold of you if we don't want to call, or if we want to use email, or whatever?
Sure. So we have an email address. It's 918reddirt@gmail.com. We also have an office number. It's 918-739-5089. And then you can reach me out personally. It's 918-576-4143. Any of those are good. Both numbers. We could do text as well. Sometimes I prefer it. But free estimates, and I pretty well go anywhere in the state to do this.
Seth has he's got his own business, and he's got perfect Google rating. And when he came out and did the estimate and we talked, I kind of felt like he loves his business enough to take pride in it and make sure that his guys are trained, make sure that they're doing the right thing. And so I actually went with Seth, and we worked on the price together. Got it where it was comfortable for me. He's here overseeing the project, and they're doing a great job. I trust people's reviews. I trust Google reviews, and when people Google review you and you got a 5-star rating, go check it out on Google. I mean, it's a 918 Red Dirt. Check out his reviews. Check out, what other people are saying about him, because this company is legit. They did a good job. They're doing a good job, and he's super cool. Plus, he likes to crappie fish. So
I do like the crappie fish.
that could have been the determining factor of why I went with you, because I like the crappie fish.
There you go. Could be. But yeah, on the reviews and the 5-star, we take a lot of pride in what we do. We're certainly not perfect. We just jump on mistakes if we make them, and make them important and a priority to us. So we don't have any jobs that we're unhappy with when we are done, because we just don't stop until everybody's happy, and we don't even invoice a job until everybody's on the same page, and we certainly don't collect payment until everybody's happy. So it's no other way to do it, in my opinion.
So guys, we're gonna get back to watching these guys do it. Go check them out, 918 Red Dirt. Tell them Donovan Tate from Team Tate Outdoors told him to give you a shout. Let's get back to it. They don't miss anything. Well, guys, the red dirt guys just left. We are finished with all the insulation. I'm gonna give you guys a walkthrough here on the house, kind of show you everything that they did, and if you're interested in getting your building or livestock building or whatever covered in spray foam, you might want to give Seth with 918 Red Dirt give him a shout. So let's take a walk through here and check this place out. All done. Well, guys, thanks for watching today's video all about spray foam. If you're interested, like I said, give Seth at 918 Red Dirt a call. Let him spray foam something. Right now, we got to go to a YouTube meetup and down by 10 Killer Lake. We're gonna get over there and meet some people. Guys, remember to go down there, hit the like and subscribe button, and as always, we'll talk to you on the next video. We'll see you.